Welcome to this presentation of New York Mets baseball on Pix 11 tonight. The Mets, a force the game has ever seen, and now Shohei Ohtani pays his
tons of strikeouts. Never seen a player do that, and until they got this.
And there he is on deck, getting ready to hit second. Pitch of the night from Senga to Shonwell, and he hit baseman Mendick. One pitch for Senga, and he's got the knee in orange and blue. And the first pitch outside for ball one. Fastball taken high.
If you haven't seen him hit,
he's a big guy, 6'4", 215, and that fastball just missed, and it's like the game has ever seen. And he takes the low ball four. That's his 79th walk of the Brandon Drury, the former Met, and he takes the first cutter down for ball one. 28 home runs, even won a Silver Slugger, and now in his first year with the Angels.
They didn't always give us
tributes. And there's a good cutter by Senga to get ahead on Drury, 1-2. And he throws the fork ball and gets the strikeout. Now in his 13th big league season, and he goes up there and hacks at a cutter in part of that 2015 Royals team that beat the Mets in the World Series. And a chop left side. In to get it is Arauz, and he guns down the sides. So the Mets will be patient with him. He gets his first sinker in for Sandoval misses low and away, 1-1. Patrick Sandoval grew up Astros and came to the Angels in a trade for Martin Maldonado.
Good changeup.
Field, and the second baseman Drury is the Tuesday. He's coming back from a broken hamate bone. The hand was sore. 10 to play before the end of the year. Lindor takes a strike, and it's 0-2. Him in the Hall of Fame. But who knows if he'll ever get a chance to win a show with the Angels. Here's McNeil. And the Mets faced Sandoval in Anaheim last year by everybody in this organization. Got to pitch the other day.
I was just
the parameters. Who gets the video tributes?
Wow. Did not.
So, okay, so it's somewhere north of Drury and south. It's the 1-2 coming. And McNeil pops one foul. By the way,
in fact, you guys were a little busy this.
1-2 coming, and that's downstairs. 2-2.
Well, it was
seventh pitch of the at bat, and Sandoval misses down with the sinker, and it's 3-2. Coming to McNeil, and he Drury to his right, picks it on the backhand, and throws. Rengifo, jack of all trades for the Angels, filling in it. And Rengifo, switch hitter, fouls it off, 1-1. The split misses low and away, and it's 2-1. Los Angeles.
It doesn't roll off the tongue, certainly.
Well, geographically, as much as phonetic.
They're in Orange County, which is.
For a while, they were the
Francisco Seals, and Los Angeles had a team as well.
Lindor, the tough eye, handcuff. They called them the Los Angeles base hit in front of Lo Castro and Logan O'Hoppe, Angels of Anaheim.
Right.
But now they've dropped any reference to. Good cutter by Senga, and it's 1-1. Play. There's a good fork ball, and it's 1-2 to Renfroe. And he got him upstairs with the fork ball, and Senga strikes out in Anaheim. And that went in the dirt, blocked nicely by Alvarez. And DI fastball for a strike, and it's 1-2. 1-2 coming, and he got him with the fork ball in the dirt. Well, these Angels seeing Senga. And he takes a knee-high fastball for a strike. Grichuk's the only. Randall Grichuk, originally was drafted by the Angels. And he yanks that forkball foul, staying the at bat. Just with 2 out. And that fastball misses away at 97. 1-2. And it just missed below the strike zone. Senga.
If you were a baseball fan in 2014, when he made his.
Alonso leading off the home second. He dribbles one foul in the changeup from Sandoval. In a single postseason. Sandoval runs the fastball inside, 2-2. Sandoval misses with the changeup, and it's 3-2. And the changeup misses down ball 4. That was a close pitch.
But I think if you hit right-handed, you'd have no chance.
Trying to fight out of a long slump, and he takes low and in 2-0.
Is there in the history of the game He is the one guy that has to be shut down.
2-1 to Alvarez. And there's a good changeup by Sandoval up in the zone. It's 2-2. The track record of pitchers coming back from a second Tommy John. So that would give him been the best player on the planet. Ball 4 to Alvarez, so back-to-back walk, 1 for 10, and he's up there to bunt. You've seen this. He had a safety squeeze first pitch, and he's bunting again, and that time misses it, and it's 1-1. Shows bunt, lays off, it's a strike, and now it's 1-2. Leaves DJ out, and the slider all off the plate, and it's 2-2 than this year. Danny Mendick takes a strike. Not particularly high strikeouts. And that fastball's in for a strike. Runs. That's more than any pitcher in the major leagues this year.
13 and 4 in his last.
On deck. And Mendick takes a changeup down. And it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He gets Mendick on the fastball away. So just as Senga of the inning. And a back foot curveball misses. Ball 1. He's especially looked good at third base, a position he really hasn't played very much in his career. Now a swing and a miss, 1-2. You know, used to be on September 1st. 1-2 coming. And a swing and a miss. Sandoval strikes out 3 in a row after walking. Takes cutter inside from Senga for ball 1. His second at bat. And we check in with Steve Gelb. Steve?
Well, Gary, with Ohtani and Senga perspective, on any given normal Senga start, I would estimate there's about 5.
About Ohtani's injury, I think that has brought even more media here, not just Japanese media, but American. And Chandel takes low and in, 2-2. And he gets drilled by Senga. These two faced each other in Japan. I mean, I think it can fairly be said if it hadn't been for Aaron. And that's rocketed to right over the head of second base with a bullet double. McNeil. And Drury in the gap goes McNeil, tagging as Shanwell. Ohtani arrives safely. And with center field for a base hit, and that'll bring in Ohtani with the Sifo, who had an infield hit his first time up, and he fouls back the cutter. Castro, and that's the second out, tagging at first. Missed significant time this year because of a shoulder issue that required surgery. 2 from Senga, and a half swing. He went around on the forkball for strike 3. 4th strikeout for Senga. 3 hit by pitches. Third baseman Moustakas, who was playing in, and snagged the line. And strike to Nimmo, who's now hitless in his last 9. Phillies are home against the. And Grichuk is there to grab it. 2 out. They were able to overcome that. And they also got a great. And he.
And it's out of here. Door number 24 on the year to get the Mets.
That cuts the Angels' lead.